Alright, good morning everybody. Johnny B. Good here once again. Hello and greetings from Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Today it is, let's see, April 9th, Sunday. Happy Sunday everyone. 2017. The local time is 9:46. Temperature is at 53 degrees. 59. And not a single drop of snowflake anywhere. I am on my way to Shawano, Wisconsin, and so you better get to it. But first, today's word can be found on Mark 16 verse 16. Now this has got to hit home. He that believeth and baptized shall be saved, but he that believeth not shall be condemned. And I think there was a similar verse to this, is that he that believeth is saved, and he does not believe is already condemned, or condemned already. So yeah, something for you to think about. Anyway, we better get going. I was going to open the window and it realized and remembered that there's a lot of flies out there today right now. I don't know why. Well, spring, right? Shawano is 94 miles away. See that Mountain Dew right there? That's been there for about at least 3 weeks now. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. It's been there for quite a while. Nobody picked it up, and nobody, the wind didn't blow it. Of course, it looks like it's full. Full of what? I don't know. It looks like mellow yellow, or the other kind of yellow. Okay, after I deliver, I head back home. Who knows, maybe Goldie and I can go somewhere. Or maybe do a little bit of barbecuing. Yeah, barbecue. I think so. Oh, finally, I got good news. My wife finally hired, well, this would be the second electrician that she hired. The first electrician she hired to figure out why the outlet in the backyard or in the garage or my wife's bathroom near the bedroom, why the keeps breaking off or tripping off and all that. The first one couldn't figure it out. Finally she got sick and tired, and she hired another one, and golly, he got it. And for some reason it was the main bathroom, one of the outlet, one of the wire I think was loose, and I think it was the neutral something that was loose, and it was charged. It was charred. It was burned. So she's got that figured out. So, you know, for a long time I was forced to run an extension cord from the porch to the dining room. So that's gonna be a convenient thing to do now, is to plug it from the garage, or outside of the garage in the backyard. I have a rigid wet and dry big vac that the plug needs to be changed, so I got to do that today too. That was left behind by my dad. Lee Allen Shaver. Happy birthday, Lee, and again, sorry for your loss. I know how much you love your dad. I got bad news, Lee. The pain never really goes away. I still miss my dad, but time does somewhat alleviate the pain. For some reason, I don't know why, I have been more struck with my dad's death than I did with my mom. Maybe because I was here when my dad died, and when my mom died, she was in the Philippines. In fact, I was in near Zanesville, Ohio. I remember driving at midnight and the call came in. And I just didn't have the money and the time to go home. And I think, well, the story was that my mom has lived in the United States for, I don't know, 15 years or so. and she never once went home. She lived in Long Beach, California, watching some old guy, and when she got sick, she came to Sheboygan and lived with me for a while. And well, one day she came to me and said, can you please send me home? And I told her, I said, you know, if you're gonna go home, chances are this is goodbye, because everybody that goes into the Philippines and go home to the Philippines gets sick. I don't know, it's readjusting to the climate, and so everybody gets sick when they get home, and it's horrible for elderly people. My mom was somewhat, 80 years old. So anyway, when she asked me for a plane ticket home, I told her, I said, this would be goodbye, because I know you're gonna get sick there, and I know you're gonna die there, and I'm not gonna be able to go home. I can't afford it. And so I bought her the plane ticket, and we said goodbyes. And sure enough, less than a year later, after going home, she died. And the thing is, she could have lived a lot longer if she stayed here, because of all the medical availability in this country. Back home in the Philippines, if you don't have any money, you might as well, you know, well, guarantee you'll be gone. And I told her I couldn't afford to send her any more money for medical bills and all that stuff. So yeah, she died there, and I haven't been home since. The last time I was home was 2001, I think it was. That was the last time I went home, when my brother and I brought our dad home to the Philippines and be buried out in back in the island. Anyway, as I was saying, she could have lived a lot longer if she was here, but she was just staying at the house, my brother's house at that time, and her routine was just getting up every day, watch TV, go to sleep every day. And I think she got tired of it, and she knew that what I was saying was right. But at least she got to go home and see her friends and cousins and nephews and brothers, sisters, grandkids. I think she died happier. For a long, long time, I felt guilty sending her home. But I think I think she was happy that she went home alive, not in a box. Well, I better catch you guys later. As always, happy Sunday, everyone. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice, give Him thanks, praise Him, worship Him, for He truly deserves our worship. And guess what? This is also the day, the best day to be saved. For tomorrow may not come. Peace.